So tell me about the issues that you're having.
Well, he's nibbling,
Nibbling.
things like that. When I first got him, he paid no attention to me at all.
Right.
Running around, I start hand feeding him for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Start listening, things
Okay.
like that. But just it's my first dog. I grew up with dogs, having dogs around the house. This is first, just me and him.
Right.
So just I want to train him right. I know what type of dog this is. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't want to neglect train them and do this, and then he grows up to be a menace to society. You know what I mean?
Right.
Things like that.
Right. Yeah. So the first thing that I do is I keep the leash on the dogs, so they have to have a leash on at all times, and that's to make sure that I can get them away from certain things. You're gonna have different furniture and stuff, I'm sure, that you bring in here, and you're not gonna want him messing with it. So you can use the leash in order to grab the leash and move him away, and start communicating to him. You can't touch this, you can't touch that, you can't bite this. Letting them know what your rules are for the house. That's important. And then the other thing that's going to be super important is making sure that you're in a size appropriate crate. Your dog's in a size appropriate crate. So this doesn't look that big.
You want to look at it?
Yeah. Do you have the divider set up?
Come back. Yeah, but he pees a lot. Like,
right.
I'll take it every time I take him outside. He pees every
they pee
20, 30 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the reason we don't put beds in the crate is because a lot of times when they pee, the bed soaks it all up.
Mm-hmm.
So then they learn, okay, I should just pee on the bed because it'll just get soaked up. The reason they use these hard trays is because if they pee on the hard tray, they have to sit in it. So you're teaching the dog that, hey, don't pee right here, because if you pee right here, it's going to be right next to you until I get back. So I put the beds in once the dogs show me that they're not going to pee on the bed, but then also that they're not going to tear it up. Because some dogs, they see a bed like that, they just go to town on it. Tear it all up. And then you done bought a bed and now it's all tore up. So I'd recommend that, the divider comes up.
How much?
I mean, you just want him to have enough room to just lay down. So that's like right here.
And that's where it was at 1st.
Mm-hmm.
But then, my mom.
I know how everybody wants to, do things in the most comfortable way they feel like, but for one, they're dogs, but two, you're not setting them up to have good habits if you're giving them all these things up front. Because you can have a dog who they really just pee here. Like by the time it's like 6, 7 months old, you're like, why won't he pee outside, or why won't he pee when I tell him? Because he's peeing here all the time. And your whole bed smells like pee. Because this is the imprintation stage. So this is when he's learning everything. Yeah.
I took all the cotton out too. Like, he bit through and I took all the cotton out.
Right. Yeah. So you can play with him whenever he's trying to get some drive out. But yeah, this is a working mouth.
Yeah, I mean, I played with him from 1 to.
I don't know where you got him from, but he's not going to be super chill. He's going to want to, if you don't give him something to bite, he's going to be trying to bite the wrong stuff. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So, bites at you, pressure on the lead, right? Pees on the floor, no. Pressure on the lead, let him know. Because did he pee outside?
Yeah, he does.
No, just now. You just had him outside.
No.
He didn't go?
No.
Okay. So one of the rules that we have for the puppies is if you take him out and he doesn't pee, he has to go right in the crate until you take him out again. He doesn't need to get an opportunity to pee on the floor, right? So you take the bedding out here.
It's smooth out toys in there or not?
I'm gonna get him here too because he just got me. No. So I'm causing him to think.
Yeah.
You see how he's making a different choice.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy, when I bite him, he comes over there and puts some pressure on me. So taking this out and then moving his divider probably up to here. And then if he does not pee outside, you take him straight into the crate and you wait about 15, 20 minutes and you take him out again. Every time he drinks water, he's filling up. So if you're allowing him to drink water, 10 to 15 times a day, he's gonna have to pee 10 to 15 times a day.
Yeah.
And it's never gonna end. Like you're never gonna be able to like sit for a second because he's just filling up. So what you want to do is you want to put the water down at certain times. So
I put it up at 6.
and you want to put it up at 6, but then also put it down at 8 a.m. Pick it up. Put it down again at 1 p.m. Pick it up. Don't just leave it there. You know, I'm sure you leave him out here sometimes while you're in your. No, you haven't done that.
Nah, I'm scared he might.
Right. I can understand.
You know that. I mean, he can't now. I know he won't, but even when he's older, and that's another thing I had a question about. When he's older, I know he's a smart dog, but do you think he'll ever like?
No, I don't think so. All right, so good. What I do when I'm first teaching the puppies things is I'm showing them the food. I'm putting them in position with my hand. I'm saying good, and I'm showing them that you get the food when you hit the position correctly. So the position that we're working on right now is sit. So we're going to give him food for getting into that position. Good. He gets the food.
And how many do you have in your hand? Okay.
So I usually put about 4 pieces. I cover it. Oh my gosh. I cover it with my thumb, kind of like this. And then.
So right now, if I didn't want him, I would.
Yeah, you'd say
Grab it here.
Only when he's
I'm not gonna do it, but grab it here and then give a little tug.
I'd save that mainly for the biting.
Okay.
For him messing with stuff,
it's understandable. Just
move him away. Like if he's getting into something he shouldn't, just move him away. Then if he keeps doing it, then you can add the pressure.
Okay.
Let's see if he wants any more. He's already ate today, huh?
Yes.
So above his head, good boy. So that's good. So that's what I'd start with. I wouldn't even worry about naming it. I just would worry about.
I think he knows sit though.
He does. Yeah, he does.
Because at first he never, but now you see when you have the food in your hand. Now I thought it was weird. He does it off the rip, even without you telling him, because he's trying to get the food. You know.
So let's go over if we want him to lay down. So food over his nose, and bring it to the ground here, and we'll see if he puts his body to the floor. And sometimes if they don't do it completely, I just give it to them for doing it halfway.
Okay.
So we're going to try again. Distracted. Good. So I just give it to him for that. Because he tried to put his body to the floor.
Yeah.
But what we want to do is we want to show him that the more and more he tries to get down to the floor.
Can I try?
The more he's going to get the food. Yeah, go ahead. Eating. So put him in a sit first by just putting the food. See how he's, distracted. Put the food kind of over his head. Okay, and then now bring him to the ground. Hold it there. Okay, he got up. So when they get up, usually.
Oh, don't give it.
I don't give it to them. Yeah. When they get up, I usually remove the food.
He has to. How long do you think he has to sit there for it to be like okay?
What I want him to do is lay down completely.
Yeah.
So he didn't do it.
Shadow.
He didn't do it that time. And try to cover it all with your thumb. And bring him down. And then remove it. And try again. Remove it. So you're showing them that you standing up is the wrong answer. So don't try to stand up. Try something else. So we'll reset them. And try again. Oh, nope. Okay, let's reset. Good. Give it to him there.
Good.
That's closer.
Good.
Right. We want to show him, even if he doesn't, even if he doesn't get it right the first time, we want to show him that that's closer to being right than you standing straight up. Nope. And you see how he's losing focus? He's going to be more focused if you only give him food through this.
Okay.
So the only reason he's losing focus is because he's already had a bowl.
And does every time have to be a training session?
Yes. Every time needs to be you working on this.
So I just feed him like this?
Mm-hmm. You can feed him for eye contact outside if you want to.
Okay.
When he looks at you, you can give him food for that. But the only reason he hasn't got it yet is because he's not fully in. Like he's kind of halfway trying, halfway not. Good.
Good boy. Good boy.
So that's
good boy. Right. Good boy.
On the floor. Leave it there. Good.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
So bring him now.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
So you do that 10 times in a row. He's going to know the position. So then once your dog knows the position, then you name it.
Okay.
So put it down. Good.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
He's a smart.
Good boy.
Smart good dog. Boy. Okay. Well, we can end it there. And then next week, are you going to be available same time? Hey, this is Benjamin from Optimal Canine. If you're looking for help with your dog training needs, definitely click the follow button so you can see more dog training content. Also, if you're looking to work with me in person, we have board and train programs, and we also have in-home sessions where we can come to you and show you the day-to-day of what you should be doing to get on the right track with you and your dog. Click the link in our bio. That'll take you to our website where you can book a phone consultation today.